Hello everybody. So today we're actually going to be doing a cosplay and sewing haul of a bunch of stuff that I have recently picked up for cosplay and sewing purposes. Quite a few of this stuff's going to be for my Sailor Guardian Deku cosplay, so if you like the thought of seeing what I do with that stuff, just follow along with that playlist and I'm sure I'll eventually get to it. So first things first, we're actually going to start with something that's not technically for sewing your cosplay, but it is for helping me plan my sewing cosplay. So, what it is, boop, 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 is this Logitech keyboard for my iPad. It's got a trackpad, it works with my iPad, it's wonderful. It makes typing so much easier. I have been using that little Goodwill keyboard that I got, and it's just not, it hadn't been working out well for me. I got the Logitech keyboard for $25 at my local pawn shop. I will provide you with a link down below if you want to look at it on Amazon. I'm going to put in the corner here all of the info about prices I got things for, where I got them from, that type of stuff, the exact name. Alright, next up, I'm not actually going to show you. I'll include a photo, but it is an ironing board that I did not actually buy. It was on the side of the road, so I took it home with me and I cleaned it up. And it's missing one of the foot covers, but they're 1-inch foot covers, for non-scratch floor stuff, and the local Walmart sells them, so I'll just buy some there and replace the foot covers. I might even paint it, because it's a white and it's not the prettiest, but you know what? It was a free ironing board. I am not gonna complain. Next up, we got bags and other stuff. So, okay. I got the receipts too, so I can tell y'all the handy dandy prices. Woo. I got this bag of 3/8 of an inch polyester lining. I'm pretty sure it's like polyester filler cord. Yeah. It's from Joann's. It was on sale. I'll include both the sale price and the price that it usually is in the corner bit. This is actually for the, shoulder arm poofs on Sailor Scout Fukus. That's what I'm going to be using it for. Next up, the buttons for Deku's gloves. And I actually need to get 2 more sets of these to use for his belt. But yeah. These are also from Joann's. Price and sale price will be there, or price and coupon price, I think, in that case, but whatever. Last and final thing from Joann's is double fold bias tape, 4 yards of it in the shade Oyster. It's for the stripes that are on the collars of Sailor Scout Fukus, and I wanted it to be in Oyster because those are the colors of Deku's gloves, and I wanted the lining on it to match. So yeah. So that's the stuff from Joann's. Next up, we're gonna go with Walmart. This is lightweight Pellon interfacing. I'll include the exact SKU number if you guys want it. It was $1.37 a yard, and I only got a yard of it, so woo. This is for the collar of the Sailor Fuku to keep it, stiff and to keep it in shape so it doesn't, just look wibbly-wobbly. 2 other things from Walmart. This Dritz dual-purpose twin marking pen. It's got the water-soluble ink and the air and water-soluble ink. I don't know how well this works. I've never used one before, but I have decided that I really hate most chalk things. This was from Walmart. Price is going to be up in the corner. Excited to see how it works. Last thing is some permanent double-sided Scotch tape. I got this for my swatch book to tape my swatches down in. And I'm also going to use it to like tape the swatches down in my cosplay breakdown book. Usefulness. Next up, we'll do Hobby Lobby. Now, some of this stuff is not quite for a current cosplay, like Deku or... Well, Deku's the only current cosplay. But these are in case of future use, because I went to Hobby Lobby to get like 2 specific things that they had that the Joann's did not have, and then I saw that all of their EVA foam and EVA foam-esque stuff was 40% off, and I could not help myself. So I got these EVA foam drowels. They were normally $5.99. They were on sale, 40% off, so I'll include the price that I got them for in the corner. Like I said, more EVA foam dowels, just thicker. These were $11.99 regular price, 40% off. Very happy for them. I might end up using them when I eventually go to start over on the Dragon Symmetra cosplay that has been sitting in cosplay hell for a while because it hates me and I hate it and I'm so upset with it. Okay. 3 more things from Joann's. A set of a set of 10 sew-on snap buttons for $2.49, and they were just more expensive at Joann's, and Joann's didn't have a coupon for them, so I was like, I'm just gonna get them at Hobby Lobby. These are going to be used to snap down the ends of the collar to my chest for the Sailor Fuku, so it's removable, and that way I can have because the fabric of my collar is not going to be stretchy, it's going to be a bridal matte satin. At least that's the plan. While the leotard bit of it is going to be a stretchy, I don't remember the name, fudge, whatever. It's going to be a stretchy material so that I can like pull it on over my head and snap it down at the bottom. And I wanted to attach it like that so that I can easily remove it for, first of all, washing purposes, second of all, storage purposes. It's just easier, and it'll let me pull it over my head without having to worry about the satin not being stretchy. These are also going to be used to snap the bows onto my butt and my chest because I don't know how I'm going to store those, and also it'll make it easier to put in luggage and wash because I don't know how well those bows are going to wash, guys. Yeah, and I'll probably also use this to, because the skirt's not a hip roll skirt, it's not a hip roll skirt like regular Sailor Scouts are, I might use these to snap the skirt into place. We'll see. We'll see. I also got this measuring gauge, whatever, words. I can't speak. It was $3.49. The Joann's didn't stock it, which was really weird to me, but I saw somebody on YouTube use it that had one of those magnetic seam measurement things that you like put onto by your feed dog, and it'll keep your seam straight. And they actually used this, because this is metal, they just plopped it down on top of it, and it let you get your hems and seams like perfect. And because I'm a beginner, I just really thought that would be very useful. So yeah. And then last thing from Joann's, air dry foam clay, which was a foam item, so it was also 40% off. It was normally $12.99. I've not actually ever used their brand before, but I'm hopeful to try it out and see how it works, so woo. And woo. I picked up some stuff at Dollar Tree, and those were a set of invisible gel heel protectors and a set of gel comfort insoles. And these are for my Sailor Scout boots, because those heels are not comfy, guys, and I need every extra bit of comfort I can get to them. Well, they're actually pretty comfy for heels. They're just like, I know after a con day I'm not going to think they're comfy, so I'd rather just go ahead and buy them, put them in my heels, woo, be all set. Last, but most certainly not least, would be Goodwill, where I bought these shoes, if I can find the other one, that are going to be the base of my Sailor Deku boots. I'm going to just cover them in black pleather, and following a tutorial I found here on YouTube, actually, so woo for that. But yeah, they were $4.99? $3.99? Something like that. I'll include, like, the price up in the corner. But they fit me really well. I practiced walking across the store in them to make sure they were comfy, and I didn't trip, so that was a good sign. They felt decently comfy, but I just really did not want to buy a pair of shoes new to use as a base for the Sailor Deku shoes, and I didn't have any shoes I could use as the base for the Sailor Deku shoes. So there we go. I got this book for $1.99, and I didn't realize at the time that it has a hole. But I'm just going to end up filling the hole in with, like, some spare UVA foam probably. But what it's going to be is actually, I brought my iPad into the store so that I could measure it while it was in its case. This is actually going to become Deku's analysis book. But it's going to hold my iPad in it so that it can be dual use. So, woo. And we got two other things at the Goodwill. Well, I say we, but it was me, but whatever. And these are for Deku's utility belt tool belt thing. And I got the belts because I checked the price of how much it would be just for the stuff I needed for the belt, and it was just too much money to get it new at Goodwill, so not new at Goodwill, but new at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, so I was like, I'm just gonna look for the belts that are the right shape, and I'll just get some pleather or leather paint and paint them. And I was like, woo, that's how it's gonna be. And so I found this orange belt that is the perfect size for the main belt piece, and I'm going to cut it up, use it for that, and I'm gonna paint it the correct leather, red leather color. And then I found this stretchy material belt that is the perfect material for the slightly smaller belt piece that connects to the parachute buckle on his utility belt. And I'm just gonna cut it up and use it for that because it's cheaper than buying parachute, like the poly strap webbing stuff, so woo. I totally forgot, but I also got this thing that was the backdrop for today's video at Goodwill for $1.99, and it's actually going to end up being used for mock-ups and stuff because I could just get a big sheet for $1.99, and it's a little bit better on me than going and getting muslin. So, yeah. Bye-bye. I have other stuff to show you guys that I picked up, but it's not actually, like, here yet. I ordered them on Amazon, so I'm just going to talk about it and put it up in the corner where I was putting the prices and stuff, so. I definitely did that hand motion wrong! Oh no! Okay, whatever. So stuff that I ordered on Amazon. I've got my handy dandy iPad so that I can read it off to you. So, I got this little multi-tool for $3.99 that you're supposed to be able to use it for a bunch of stuff. Let me go read it off to you. Yeah, so you can use it to thread ribbon, string, and all that stuff through like holes if you need to put elastic through some, like a belt loop, all that type of stuff on a skirt. It's got a poke and pull at the bottom for like poking in your corners to make sure that they're nice and flat, all that type of stuff. And I just felt like it was such a multi-purpose tool that for $3.99 I might as well. Next things I bought are actually the parachute buckle for Deku's belt, because neither Joann's or Hobby Lobby had a 1.5 inch, and a 1 inch was too small and 2 inches too big, and so I just ordered it on Amazon. They had a set of 2 for $5.58, so it's just what I picked up. Next up, I picked up a big tin of sewing clips because I only have like 5, and they're what came with my bias tape maker. And I really love sewing clips for when I'm sewing stuff like leather, pleather, anything that like pins are gonna leave holes in. And sometimes I even like them for stuff that like pins work fine with. I just like the ease of using a clip. But it was a tin of 100 for $8.99, and I think the price was mainly because it comes with a tin, and I'm actually going to repaint that tin a different color and maybe cover it in stickers, but yeah. And then last, but most certainly not least, is a set of sewing scissors, because I don't actually know where mine are. I went looking and I couldn't find them, so I don't know if somebody like, I don't know what happened to them. But this was a set of 4 different scissor type things and a measuring tape for $27.99, and then there was a $9 coupon, which was really nice. And it's a set of big fabric scissors, a pinking shear, a set of those like little snippers, and then a set of like the little embroidery scissors. So I thought that the $19.99 with the coupon was a really good price. Yeah, and that would be all for this video and for this like talk and chat. Next video might actually end up being me sewing some sewing tools that I need, that I've, after watching some YouTube videos, are apparently better and cheaper for you to just make yourself. So y'all will get to see that next, more than likely. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Maybe check out my Ko-Fi if you want some art. But bye guys, see y'all next week.